Hi there.
I hope the work... Ah, you must be the Arcane University's... What's this? Some sort of alien artifact? Well, well, Romanus was right in sending you out there. Good work. I'll be sure and put in a good word for you. You too.
Greetings, Guildmate.
Something I can do for you?
It's curious. Skin-Ratty scarcely ever set eyes on him. He's apparently loved and respected by all his...
Hello, Evoker.
Hello, Guildmate.
Greetings, Guildmate.
And good work at Vatican. Jorol is quite pleased with the information now coming in about the site. There is another predicament, which I believe you can also help resolve, if you feel ready for it. You become more valuable to the Guild with each passing day. The Guild wishes to reward that, and so you are raised to the rank of Conjurer. Accept these robes and wear them with pride. Are you prepared to begin your next task for the Guild? Excellent. You have become most reliable, and I assure you that the Council appreciates it. Now, to the matter at hand. In order to deal with the apparent growing problem of necromancers in Cyrodiil, the Council needs as much information as possible. The Mystic Archives have been consulted with minimal success. Guild members are investigating other avenues, but I believe more can be learned here. I'd like you to speak with Tarmina at the Mystic Archives. She is our specialist on Magica Arcana and has been helping gather information. I believe we have been asking her the wrong questions, taxing her too much with vague attempts to make sense of all that we know. Speak with her specifically about these black soul gems, if she knows anything about their powers or creation. An insight into their origins may lead us to those who are responsible for them. Report back as soon as... you can.
Well met, Guildmate.
Ah, you must be the Arcane University's newest addition.
Look, if you're here for information, I'm afraid you'll have to find it on your own. I'm swamped right now, up to my ears in necromancy. Not practicing it, mind you. Wouldn't want anyone to think I was involved in that sort of thing. I simply meant researching it. Oh, of course you were. No doubt the Council is trying to get you to bother me further. I ran Karanya out of here just a short while ago and told them to leave me alone. I keep telling them I can't produce results if I'm not given any time. I'm not used to working under conditions like this. Help? No offense, but I don't see how you can do that. unless you'd like to take some of this work off my shoulders, I'm beyond helping. But I do appreciate the sentiment. If there's anything specific you need, that may be more reasonable than just asking me about necromancers. Now that is a bit more specific. Finally, something I can respond to. Let me think for a moment. Ah, yes, there's one obscure text that references these gems. I believe it's still around here someplace, unless Falkar never returned it. The name of the book is Necromancer's Moon. I'm unclear on the origins of the text, but it does involve these gems you're interested in. I'm afraid you'll have to find it yourself. I'm so out of sorts with all these requests, I've lost track of most everything. It's very distressing. Farewell.
Greetings, Guildmaid.
Darmina, this is my Mystic Archives. Keep it neat, keep it quiet. No eating in the stacks. A most interesting text, is it not? We are fortunate that at least one necromancer took the time to record the information. I am unfamiliar with a shade of the Revenant described within the book, but I was never one to dabble in the more, shall we say, amoral arts. You may take that with you for now, if you wish. The Council may have use for it. Please, ask them to return it quickly, as I may need it again. Bye.
Hello, Conjurer.
Greetings, Conjurer.
Hello, Conjurer.
Is there any news? Has Tarmina been of use in gathering information about the necromancers? Excellent work. I believe this will be of use to the Council. I shall make sure they're made aware of its contents. I've never heard of this shade of the Revenant. Some sort of celestial phenomenon? If that's correct, then Bothiel would most likely know something about it, as the caretaker of the orrery. She should be on university grounds. Good day. Hello, wizard.
Heard any news from the... Hello there. Is there something I can do for you? Revenant, you say? And it represents something in the heavens? It sounds familiar. Let me think. Ah, yes. Now I remember. Falkar was here some time ago asking about just such a thing. Said it was for research. He had a large sheaf of notes with him about it. I'm afraid I didn't have any more advice for him than I do for you. With the orrery in such a state of disrepair, I have no point of reference. Falkar did leave this behind. I think it fell from his notes as he left. I didn't pay it much attention, but perhaps it will be of use to you. Take care.
I hope I can help. So, Falkar expressed interest in this Revenant as well, and left this note behind, did he? Perhaps we should look into it for more clues. This lists several locations. The first is the Dark Fissure, which I recognize. It's a cave in the mountains, south of Cheydinhall. If there is indeed an altar there, as the note suggests, I believe this cave is directly related to the contents of the book. Go to the Dark Fissure the next time this shade occurs. Search for any connection to what we've learned and report back. Please, be careful. Anything you find is of no use to us if you do not survive. I believe we are dealing with powerful forces here. Do not put yourself in harm's way if it can be avoided. Be careful.
Spare a coin for the infirm.
Whatever you need, I'm at your service. I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil. You drive a hard bargain. A good price for a good customer. An excellent bargain. A fine transaction. A pleasure to serve. Goodbye.
Well met. I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil. May I interest you in some of my fine wares? Smart to keep your magic items charged. May I interest you in some of my fine wares? Good day.
Get your black horse courier here.
If you have any questions about the merchandise, you've but to ask. Have a look around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel. You too.
I hope I can help. I have potions and everything you need to make your own. What will it be? You drive a hard bargain. I appreciate your business. Bye.
Hello.
Greetings, guildmate.
Well met.
Do you know what happened to Mercator Hosidus? I haven't seen him at the castle lately.
So I've heard.
I heard Lazara Mil...
What a fool. I hope he's happy with himself.
What's the news from the other...
Yes.
Spare a coin for the infirm?
Greetings, Conjurer. Greeting. A pleasure. Be seeing you. Good day. Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you. A pleasure to serve you. Good day.
the shade of the revenue blankets this world, I give these gems as an offering. May the power of the true God fill and change them. Hello?
Well met, guild.
Have you been to the Dark Fissure yet? We need to know all we can about the necromancers. So you saw them. The altars must be infused with some kind of power to change over the soul gems. I shall pass the news on to the council. Most troubling indeed to know that these are not merely myths. I also fear their numbers may be greater than we believed. You have again performed admirably. You have my thanks, and that of the council as well. Your role within the guild becomes ever more essential. You have now attained the rank of magician, and are freely able to access the council chamber. Seek out Archmage Traven. He has personally requested that you see him for your next assignment. Good day.
Greetings, magician. Greetings, guildmate.
Well met, guildmate.
Are you well?
Fantastic. Thanks for asking.
They say Alinor on Somerset Isle is more beautiful. I've never been. For the present, I must count the Imperial City the most glorious in Tam. Greetings. It is high time that we met face to face, don't you think? Raminus has told me good things about you. You have advanced quickly and show great promise. I now intend to put your talents to a more direct test. I have a difficult task that you can, perhaps, assist with. Are you prepared to begin? Very good. Let me explain what is at stake. The Council of Mages has been aware of the increased necromancer activity in Cyrodiil for some time. It had been our position to sit back and watch what unfolded, but that time has clearly passed. We cannot tolerate these attacks on the Guild. Most of our information on the necromancers has come from an informant inside the cult itself, a Guild member who offered to infiltrate their ranks. Yes, and we have for quite some time. Though the information he has provided is limited, it has given us a sense of their scope and power. The Council was initially reluctant to believe the information was reliable, but with recent events they have little choice but to trust it. I fear that our informant is in danger, and that is why I have called you here. Mucianus Elias. He is not a council member, but has long served the Guild here at the Arcane University. Aware of the growing interest in the Guild after the ban on necromancy was put into place, he offered to help the Council track the cult's actions. With my blessing, he infiltrated the group, and has fed us information for quite some time, until recently. I have not heard from him, and I fear for his safety. The lack of reports from Mucianus has disturbed the Council, and they are now concerned about the legitimacy of his information. A group of battle mages were dispatched to Mucianus's last known location with the intent of bringing him in for questioning. I argued against it, but eventually agreed to maintain order in the Council. I regret that decision, and that is why I wish to send you there. I fear the battle mages may mistreat Mucianus if they do not mistake him for one of the many necromancers no doubt present in the ruins. I wish for you to find Mucianus and ensure his safe return to the Arcane University. I do not want anything to go wrong. Please, hurry. The battle mages will arrive there soon, if they have not already, and time is of the essence. If, for any reason, they are unsuccessful, Mucianus's life will be in forfeit. You must make sure he is safe. Go now, and bring word to me as soon as he has been escorted to safety. Mucianus last reported being sent to the ruins of Nenyon Twill, south of the Imperial City. That is where the battle mages went. south of the White Rose River, nearly halfway to the border of elsewhere. I'm afraid I know nothing more about the location or what you may expect to find once you arrive. Thank you. Know that I would not ask such a thing of you if I did not feel it was urgent, or that it was beyond your capabilities. I shall await your return.
Greetings,
Make haste.
Guildmaid.
Mucianus is
Have
in
you ever
danger.
spoken to Rosan about learning to be...
I've never used her services, but I hear she's a good teacher.
Yes.
What can be said about taxes? They're high, but we must pay.
I've heard others say the same.
So long.
Bye.
Greetings, Guildmaid.
Whatever you need, I'm at your service. Can I interest you in some of my wares? You got a great deal there. A fine transaction. Tell your friends about me. Farewell. Well met.
Okay, so you're not a complete loser. Don't get cocky. Let me know when you're ready for a match and you can prove yourself to me some more. I heard a rumor that you're an idiot. Any truth to that? Now that's the spirit. You give the people of Cyrodiil a good show, and I'll make sure you get a decent burial.
Good people of the Imperial City. Welcome to the arena. Who will prevail? The pit dog from the yellow team or the pit dog from the blue team? Let's find out. Lower the gates! Why won't you die? I'm supposed to be impressed. This match is mine, weakling. Die! Die, damn you! I'm just warming up, you pathetic worm! You're the best the blue team has offered! You'll never leave this arena alive! That's the best you can do? Show me what you've got. You'll never leave this arena alive! Die, cur! This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death. Why won't you die? Won't you die? Die, cur! You're pathetic. Yeah! Yeah! Ah! Ah! Die! What's the matter? Getting tired? Yeah! We have a winner! All hail the combatant from the blue team! Victor from the blue team, leave the arena now and rest. You earned it.
Okay, so you did it again. What do you want from me, a hug? Take your gold and get out of my face, pit dog. Get a move on.